What manga goes? I'm back with another video. We're in chapter 5. I think. Yeah, chapter 5 of Pension Life Vampire. And I correct myself, I made a mistake in Service Wars. I said it was chapter 6, but it was actually chapter 7. So I apologise if you watched that. No one really watches these videos anyway, I just like doing them. Excuse the beat manga. Right. Maybe one day this channel will become big. Who knows? Because no one sees just hit manga this right now. Anyway, this continues the story of the last chapter. Introduction of Remy, the young I brought another former rewriter who's younger. So further ado, let's get into a review. So the chapter continues where we left off of Remy planning to take down Nika, who she thinks enslaved Eri. Whole misunderstanding. And it's going to be moments of a misunderstanding. Oh. Funny images. If this manga does last long, it does get an edition someday. Who would you cast in the series? I'm curious to know. Who would you cast in the manga? Who would you cast? Like anything well-known Japanese actor you think will suit these characters. I've just been pitching Christina V's voice as the character of Eri. And some of the time really would suit a character. I think Christina V actually suit the character. Who knows? It's weird, but I don't know why I'm picturing Christina V, okay? I don't know why. Just having her on the brain, that's all. She's a talented actress. So, anyway, Eri is pretty busy. You know, misunderstandings, like bitching Eri wearing a maid costume and, you know, being tied up and bondage in a way. No. Hey, Nika wants to know more about Eri. Yes. Remy. Oh shit. What was it? Remy, that's it. I think it was Remy. No, Remy. I might be wrong now. Please don't comments down below if I'm right or wrong. I'll just keep calling her Remy. So Remy uses to talk anything about Eri. And we actually learn a bit about them. They see, when she became a recruit, she cried because of the training. But Eri comforted her, gave her courage, and she mentions that she's basically a big sister figure to everyone, to the new recruits, new recruits. And I think that's interesting to know. I think it's really interesting to know that Eri actually helped them out. She doesn't know how long Eri's been a rewriter for. She doesn't know how to act like a high school girl. Maybe the manga will tie more into this. And it's basically not a shonen action series. It's on Jump, but it's going to be more of a comedy. Yeah, more of a situation comedy. So no action. Like that, you know, the battle stuff. Which, again, not a bad thing. Look at Spy Family. It's not much combat in the series. It's more of a slice of life comedy. Well, it doesn't good action sequences. It's more focused on the characters and you know, and their lies, with their secrets, or a long way mission. So, again, these stories are good. I also want to cover the manga Ghost River Girl someday. So, yeah. And Remy decides to challenge Nico to a battle. You know, wants to free Eri, but Nico doesn't know what's going on, but she decides to play along against Eri's wishes. That's right. And, well, Nico's pretty agile. So Remy makes a makeshift rope tackle thing. I don't know what they're called, okay? Basically, you know those things that get tied around your legs, like that when they're fired. She basically makes a makeshift one. With shoes and his tights, which is actually pretty cool and clever. You know? And she wants Eri free and stuff. And she's mentioned some weird lewd stuff that we don't know what it is. Clearly censored. And the guests are watching this the entire time. So Harry punches Remy in the... Gotta stop. And that's where Eri finds out about Remy's misunderstandings. And kind of corrects her that she just offered to help out their friends. And that makes Eri remember her, the girl who cried. It's a really good scene. So it leads her to stick with Eri. You know? Keep looking after her. So it's introducing more recurring characters. So yeah, and that's where the chapter ends. I didn't go much detail, but manga reviews are pretty short, aren't they? This is weird. It's weird that my videos are sometimes short. Some of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush reviews were not, but last year, but 2021, well, last year, you know, early 2022. I always, well, yeah, I always, most of them always ended up short, because I always don't talk about the duels. So it's going to be tricky for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Movies. Because, of course, they got duels. Anyway, we may be getting a third season in the Rush Duel series. You know, a third Rush Duel series. And it could be looking to the future instead of going to the past. Which I think is a real possibility. The road to the future. The new protagonist. Who knows? Maybe Yugi said it's a female. Why not have a female protagonist? Well, Yuhi and Yu are the main characters. Related to Yuga. But Udius was the protagonist. So I'd like to see a female protagonist in Yu-Gi-Oh! I'd like to see that idea. Hope we do it because, you know, it took a rocky 6-part to part 6 to create Jolie Kujo. The first female JoJo and the first female protagonist in Shonen Jump. God, it's been such a long time since then. Back in the early 2000s. It's not a Stone Free. It's called Stone Free in the Japanese version, not Stone Ocean. Even though the anime is titled Stone Ocean. I think Stone Ocean actually does sound a lot better than Stone Free, in my opinion. I may have mentioned this when I actually watched the... Sorry about that, it was just a bug. Just killed it. Alright. I actually want to see a fan art. I got a Twitter account. I'm doing an anime fan. I actually want to see a fan art of what the people think the next Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist is going to be like. They've got more possibilities now, since they've got a best non-human Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist in UDS. If it's a past, what happened to the Belgians? Will they create an alternate future? What's this all meant to happen? Maybe Julius will die. Also, Julius may be the first protagonist to die. No Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist has ever died. They're on the verge of some of them on the verge of death, but never died. Yeah, I bet the only thing that's not to ever lose a duel was Playmaker. Yeah, I think Playmaker never lost a duel. Which really was disappointing. When a protagonist loses a duel, it's shocking. Well, Yevon's actually made that unique. You know what? I'm gonna have to talk about it, sorry. And I know I plan to cover the manga. I decided to watch the anime instead. Let me see, I'm gonna watch the entire Duel Monsters anime, read its manga, then cover the other animes. I'm still alive! Damn it! What killed it? Sneaky old bastard it is! Stupid bugs. I swear I killed it, but it's still alive. It's like a cockroach. I hate bugs, okay? So if I could guys watch and enjoy my content, please thumbs up and once more subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time for a new manga. It's a type of gender bender manga, but more it's gonna be a well, we'll see how I think about it. Until next time, Crazy Diamond out.